take care of my graded 10 cards. Graded Weiss cards. Oh God, what the fuck?
Was that the sound of another sale?
Did you just fart?
Yeah, why you call me over? I was just listing my PSA 10 cards. That's impossible. They told me it wouldn't happen. This can't be.
やつだ。
Yeah, oh my god, it's a reprint. What am I gonna do with all the stuff I hoarded? Oh god.
And this is why exactly for most people it's probably a bad idea to invest in these things, especially if you're not financially established, because at any moment something like this can happen and you could have the rug pulled from under you. So what happened today is that it was announced by Bushiroad, I guess at 5 a.m. in the morning, where they're announcing that Attack on Titans Volume 1 and 2 is going to get reprinted. Not to mention, they're stating that both reprints are going to retain the original specifications. So that means that there won't be the silver differentiation between the signatures. Meaning the original card and the new card is going to look exactly the same. And let's take a moment to just have a moment of respect for some of these people that were bidding on some of these items for 300, 200 something. The people that were locked into some of these bids, because I know that Attack on Titans was one of the sets where people were heavily pretty much speculating on and trying to hoard all of these cards up to grade. And then let's also look at some of these people that bought these graded cards that was pretty much within the past 2-3 months. Like, ooh, $2,000 for that Sasha. Over $1,000 on each of these cards. Ooh.
And it's gone.
And this is why I repeat over and over and over again that unless you can truly just stomach losing thousands of dollars and it means absolutely nothing to you, then that's perfectly fine, right? But if you listen to these people that try to hype all these type of cards up and you actually bought into this thinking that this is going to be like stonks and it's going to the moon, then you lost pretty much everything. At the end of the day, remember, this is a hobby and you collect what you enjoy, right? But what these people are doing is they're hyping up these markets and pretty much suckering people into buying into them because they bought all these cards for $50, $100 or whatever it is, right? And then they graded them and sold these to people. And since they bought out the market, they think that, okay, this is the set market price. And it's really easy to just say, oh, you know what? At the end of the day, people buy these cards and it's really up to their personal choice. But I think that's a load of shit. Because a lot of people are roped into these things because they think, oh, okay, they fall for all these, con artist sales tactics where pretty much in all these groups, people are saying, oh, this is the market price. And they keep posting about, oh, I'm just showing off my graded cards and stuff like that. But they're showing off all their graded cards and how they're picking up all these collections because they're trying to bring attention to this. And some poor guy, I mean, maybe, is someone that's rich and they can afford it, but out of all these sales, there's some poor guy that bought into one of these cards thinking that it was a good investment, and they just lost all their money that maybe they couldn't have afforded. Maybe they needed it to, pay bills. They could have used it to, pay for something for their kids or something like that, right? But instead, they bought into a card, thinking that, oh man, because so-and-so posted on the group saying that this is going to be, never reprinted again. This is going to be stonks, and everyone keeps talking about it, so maybe I need to pick all these cards up and buy them so I could, make money off of it. Well, some poor schmuck just lost all their money. But yeah, if you see this video, spread the message around. Let people know reprints are happening for both the first one and the second one. And it's going to be the exact same cards. There's no difference in the signature. Don't let people try to fool you and try to sell you these cards at a premium because they're going to try to say, oh no, it's going to be silver signatures or something like that. Do not let them fool you into thinking that. Even if it does end up being silver signatures, which from what it says, it shouldn't be, it's really not that big of a difference, trust me. But yeah, I'll just leave it off at that. And again, I just want you guys to remember, anytime people try to bring attention to certain things, that's when you need to be watchful for. And I remember for a really long time, people kept showing off these Attack on Titan cards. And guess what? These same people that try to rip you off, they're now going to try to dump these boxes that they hoarded up dump all these Attack on Titan cards that they try to hoard up, dump all of these graded Attack on Titan cards that they try to hoard up because they had no interest in it. They were just trying to flip it back to you after buying it for low prices. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope as I make more and more of these videos, I help spread the word on just not buying into hype. So I feel like if I save at least one person on every video, that I've done something good in this world where someone didn't spend all their money on something they probably shouldn't have. So watch out for these hamburglers and try to save other people from these hamburglers as well. Thank you everyone that's been subscribing to the videos. I really, really, really appreciate it. Have a great day.